is for Deanna. Thank you for choosing me to get a reading, and already I'm seeing success. Already I'm seeing celebration. So that's good. I just wrote down your questions while you're asking me if you're going to be successful, and your shadow is success. So just take that in right now, is the fact that you got my attention, you know, just off your aura, being kind, being polite. So it's looking good so far, okay? Your shadow is pretty good. Just keep going about things the way that you go about things, just loving, you know, just kind-hearted. You know how expensive that is? So many people want to hate and be mean. You're going to be successful with the way that you're going about talking to people, the fact that you are kind-hearted, okay? See, look, you share, you're generous, you're a giver. You're like, let me give them, let me protect them. So let's talk about it. What does Spirit want Deanna to know? What does Spirit want Deanna to know? What does Spirit want Deanna to know? Yes. Already I'm seeing success. What does Spirit want Deanna to know? Okay, I'm seeing rebirth. What does Spirit want Deanna to know? Victory. You have no problem, girl. Look, bottom of the deck still is the Six of Pentacles. So let's talk about it. So the Knight of Pentacles is a successful card. This is somebody that works for what they want, and they're very precise about the way that they go about working. They're committed, they're dedicated, they're efficient, they take their time, they want to do things the right way. They're very humble, they're very, you know, kind-hearted, and they don't rush into things. This is you working, making money, making income, however you do it right now or have been doing it. And you kind of just don't know how you should invest into yourself or into your world, or what should you spend your money on. You don't really have a set plan, like a blueprint, like a business plan or an idea. But you did ask about business. So this is telling me that it's going to be a slow, steady pace for you to get to the coin, but you're committed, you're dedicated, or you should embody that. Stay committed, stay dedicated. This is just somebody that doesn't have all the details on their plan moving forward on how to invest in their own, you know, but this is telling me that you are on your way towards rebirth, transformation, okay? So why you're asking about, you know, being successful and like, you know, what does Spirit want you to know? It's like you're almost asking, should I or am I going through a ego death? And am I coming into a new cycle, a new season? You know, am I going to shed old skin? And am I coming into this like newness? You know, I'm thinking that you want to be like a new person almost, like, you know, when you want to revamp yourself, you know. I feel like this is the time to do it right now. You questioning yourself, you're getting a reading right now, you know, trying to invest into like yourself to better yourself, see other people's perspectives, hear other people's opinions. I feel like you're on the right track. You're doing the transformative work right now. You want to be a better person. You want to enhance your life. You want to, you know, start a business. This is all about leaving the past behind and moving on into the future, you know, the present, and being present minded, but also thinking about, you know, I want to rebirth myself. I want to be a brand new inventive person. I want to invent a business. I want to do something different than what I've done. So, you know, RIP to the old me, and I want to rebirth myself. So that's what you're kind of going through. You're kind of going through that moment of like, like death, you know, but it's just like ego death. It's like, now I need to transform and I need to work from spirit. So like when you no longer work from ego, you know, go up to spirit level, and you're like, okay, I need to trust my intuition. I need to listen to my spirit guides. I need to tap into like the spiritual mystical world with other spiritual mystics, you know, and I need to see what they're seeing, because I want to have some type of plan, you know, on how to invest my money and really, you know, make it work for me. Just know you're moving towards victory. Your future is looking great. You got the Six of Wands. This is somebody who hops on a horse and is treading lightly into success, and you're doing it humbly, you're doing it gracefully. When success comes your way, all this support that I see that's coming your way, like let's say you put out a product, you put out an online store, you start to promote and advertise, or if you start to go to school or take classes to learn how to promote or advertise, or you just put yourself out there. I just see other people taking to it and supporting you. If you stay humble and grounded, I don't see a problem with that. I think you're going to be very victorious when it comes to your life. I don't see any type of bad energy that Spirit's telling me to tell you. I feel like you should keep being generous with your energy, keep sharing, keep finding people to connect with, whether it be on TikToks, YouTube, whether it be on Instagram, or whatever platform you want to go on. Keep doing you, whether it be hair, makeup, wardrobe, cosmetology, whether you want to go back to school, and learn something, get a degree, whether you want to do some type of trade, whether you want to be an entrepreneur and open a business. All you have to do is glean from people that are succeeding and what you want to do, and kind of just create your own, whether you want to be a trainer, whether you want to be on TV, whether you want to be an actress. You just have to kind of hone in and just pick something and kind of stay optimistic in that lane and just go about it the way you need to go about it. And I feel like once you build something, people will come. It's all about build it, they will come, okay? Have that faith in yourself. Okay, so that was a little about the first question. The second question, what direction should you go in with your career? So I always look at women like this. We have different kind of women because for you, we need to kind of tap into what is your destiny number. We need to see what your destiny number is. We need to see what your life path number is. We need to see what your daily vibration number is. We need to research your zodiac sign. We need to look at your natal chart. We need to look at your Chinese zodiac. So that's 6 different things we need to see, and we need to dive into who you are to even see where is she good at? Is she good in healthcare? Is she good in music? Is she good in sports, fitness? Is she good in hospitality? Is she good as a cook? Is she good in entrepreneurship? Is she an inventor? Is she good with communication? How confident is she? What are her strengths? What are her weaknesses? We need to go into that. So that's another session. But as far as career goes, I will tell you this. It's really, how much money do you want to make? You need to have an hourly pay in your mind of how much money you want to make. Let's say, for example, you're I have a degree. So because I have a degree, I want to make 40 an hour. I want to make 60 an hour at the bare minimum. I'm making $200 a day at the very least. My goal is to make 100 or to make 5,000 a month. I want to make 10,000 in 2 months. You need to start thinking about compensation and money. How much are you valued out? How much are you worth? Then you go and find jobs, careers, and entrepreneurship ideas that match that budget. You get what I'm saying? That's how you kind of hit the target, And then from there, you start seeing who is your target market to advertise, to talk to befriend. It's 3 different steps. I can show you that, but you're gonna have this video. So but when it comes to career, just know your value is being a woman that can bear children. So don't always think I have to have the most and best career. It's just you right now. If you don't have any kids, take care of yourself. If you do have kids, then you of course need to take care of your kids. But there's so much resources that we have nowadays to survive and to then thrive. So don't even to be too harsh on your career. Just kind of try to go where you feel. You need to be in environments where you feel you match the environment, you like the environment, and then from there you flourish. Start asking people for 5 to 10 minutes of their time of mentorship. Hey, can I have 5 minutes of your time? I would like you to tell me how to make $1 million. You get what I'm saying? Start with a number. How much money do you want to make? Influential people you meet on TikTok, start asking them, hey, for 10 minutes of your time, I could pay you. Can you tell me how much money I can make doing this? You get what I'm saying? See, you're wondering right now about your career. The Two of Wands talks about somebody that's creative and they're trying to tap into their creativity and they're wondering about what's out in the world. What can they discover in the world? There's so many options that they can like go into, but they're kind of just wondering in the back of their mind, like, where should they start? So that's beautiful. That's like the start of like a bomb thought process. Okay. Wow, a few cards came out. Ooh, okay. So it's looking good. It's sounding like in your career, you're gonna be fulfilled. This is emotional fulfillment. This is like you finding something that's emotional, that matches your emotions, and that you can really thrive in, and all your cups are gonna be filled up. You always wanna see what career fills your cups up of fulfillment. You know, you wanna feel fulfilled in your career. So it's like you're wondering, like, what's gonna fulfill you? It's really about what's going to fulfill your pockets. So you really need to start thinking about money, like what can you do and how much money can you make to pay off your bills, you know, realistically. And then also start manifesting the life that you want. So like, let's say, start putting out there, I want to manifest this type of lifestyle. You need to start journaling, writing it down, like, you know, writing in a book, like, okay, this is what my life looks like. This is what my bills are going to realistically look like in 5 years. And you start speaking that into existence, because I do see fulfillment coming. You're going to get that wish fulfillment. So that satisfaction is coming. I see you're on the right path. Like, this is good. In the future, you have the Judgment card. This is you kind of like being on divine timing, God being with you, angels being with you, guiding you to the right things, judging you fairly, you get to judge other people fairly. You know, this is your inner calling. So basically your career is going to be your inner calling. It's going to be something that you have on the inside of you that's calling you on the outside. That's like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be doing this for a reason. And guess what? It's going to make you some money. The 10 of Pentacles is the card that came out with the Judgment. You're going to be accomplishing. Okay, you're gonna be stacking bread. You're gonna be making money. Okay, something about like you being stable and or coming into a family inheritance is even here. So it might have something to do with family. It might have something to do with your inner calling. It might have to do with something you satisfying other people. I feel like if you get people to feel satisfied with you, they're going to refer you. They're going to come back to you. You know, if you're satisfied, you're going to keep doing this, and it's going to bring you a lot of wealth. But right now, you're focused on making the decisions and the choices and wondering about what it's going to be. So the 8 of Wands means you are going to make progress, baby. I love that. The 8 of Wands, you're getting all positive cards. You're making progress. This means that you're communicating with people, and these messages are going back and forth with people. People want to talk. You get to talk to people. People will talk with you. It's going to be quick communication, and it's going to speed up, and it's going to be like people are going to like be telling you what you need, but you got to be the one to ask the right questions. You got to be the ones to approach the people the right way and grasp the knowledge, you know, and apply it to your life. But I see all positive cards so far. I don't see nothing negative like that. That's crazy. Usually people get like negative cards sometimes, but I do see positive cards come out sometimes for some people. So general, let's do a general. I'm so happy you're not asking about love. You might have love in your life already. Who knows? But let's see. General for Deanna, 7 of Cups. You have time to manifest. Okay, the 7 of Cups talks about manifesting dreams, hopes, wishes, illusions, fantasies. You've been daydreaming. You've been thinking about all these different dreams, hopes, wishes, you know, like, what can I do? What do I want to do? I want that. I want this. But what is the one thing that you can focus on that you can realistically manifest and bring down into reality? Focus on one thing at a time, manifesting it, you know, because it's up in the air right now. You haven't manifested it yet, but you have the energy, the emotions, the feelings to manifest things right now. And you have all these choices. Just know you have so many choices, you know. Don't ever feel like, and once again, look, generally speaking, you are committed to this path right now of figuring your life out. And this is good. Stay committed. You're doing things the right way. It's a slow burn. It's not a fast thing. It's going to take some time because you're going to do things the right way, the effective way, the way that's going to last, okay? So I do see money coming, you focusing on your money, but things are just like a dream right now for you, you know? But we want to try to manifest some of those dreams, you know? You are tempted by the devil. This is the worst card that I've seen in your reading so far. The devil. The devil talks about temptations, lusts, greed, addictions. You know, the devil tempting you to kind of tell you, like, I need you to be addicted to this material world. I need you to be addicted to seeing this materialistic stuff as the end all be all. And that's what you kind of got to elevate yourself. The King of Swords is all about helping you cut through the cloudy mindset, you know, the clouds in your head. This type of energy helps you find the integrity when you're dealing with the devil. You know, your integrity is like, what am I willing to sacrifice to let this devil energy go? Because I rather hold on to my integrity, you know, like I rather do things that are a blessing to me and a blessing to others than just do any type of work, you know, just to get some material things. You get what I'm saying? So the devil warns us to be aware that God is all about blessings, you know, and the path you're headed in, pay attention to your blessings. What is a blessing to you versus what is just like a materialistic outlook on life to you, you know? Are you doing all this just to obtain material things? Are you doing this to really have integrity and a good reputation? You get what I'm saying? So just be aware that the devil is going to come to tempt you at some point to try to say, hey, you know, do this for some money. Do this, you know, for greed. Do this for the wrong reasons, you know? And you got to be bold enough to be like, no, that's kind of lustful. I'm not going to fall into that lust. I need to do something I really feel like endurance, like I can do this forever. Like I feel good about this. I feel clear-minded about this. I feel very good about this. I feel very logical about this. You have to make a very logical decision, not a heart feeling decision when it comes to your life. Like I feel like you have to be very grounded. Everything you're dealing with, emotions, feelings, thoughts, you know, material things, money in the world, you have to just be very grounded when it comes to this lifestyle that you're asking for. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And then let's see, what's your last question? Will the business you start be successful? I love business, girl. I love business. Let's talk about that. Will this business be successful that Deanna is starting? Will her business be successful? Ooh, you got a good card. The Two of Cups is a yes. This is you coming together with people, your soulmates coming together with you, and you guys filling up each other's cups. You guys coming with, you know, a full heart. This person coming with a full heart, and you guys bonding and sharing and coming together, you know, and cooperating and working together. Yes, I feel like you're going to unite with a lot of people when it comes to business. That's what I'm talking about. The Four of Wands is good. You're going to celebrate with people. This business is going to bring people together, and it's going to bring celebratory energy, reuniting friends, family, love. I see love, a lot of love coming into this business. Wow, Justice card. Your business is going to be based on your integrity, your reputation, how well you treat people, how well you do good business, how well you put your advertising out there. But people are going to treat you the way you treat them, basically. People are not going to do anything more than what you do for them. So basically, you're going to have this balance energy of how you treat people, they're going to treat you. You're going to get exactly what you deserve. So basically, whatever you put into this business, you're going to reap that. Okay, so I see people are not going to be like biased with you. They're not going to favor you over the next person. What they're going to do is just see what you got going, what you're bringing to the table, uniting people, celebrating with this business, being fair, being just, and they're going to treat you the way that you treat them. I see you're going to get the favor. This business is going to go in your favor. Okay, I know you're anxious and you're up in your head and you're worried about it. You know, you have a lot of thoughts about it, but you need to get some rest. Try to sleep. Try to get some rest. Try to let your thoughts go and find some peace of mind when it comes to this, okay? Because I do see it working out, all right? So when it comes to business, there's a lot of ways you can go about it. We could talk about that in our next session. I know this 20 minutes went by so quick. Thank you for choosing me once again and for paying. And I hope this really helped you. I think we should do another session. And, you know, I'll follow up with you also. That's what's included in this as well. So thank you so much. And I loved this. And I'm so happy you hit me up on TikTok. All peace, love, and blessings to you. I send you my blessings. I hope that you have a great night. Peace. Bye.